Mark Rogers TV talking some college football recruiting. We're on the line with Spencer Sanders, top-rated quarterback, dual threat style out of Denton, Texas. Spencer, how you doing today?
Good.
So we talked last week. We talked about your commitment to Oklahoma State. So let's start there in regards to you making that commitment all the way back in October. So we're talking about like a year and a half before National Signing Day for you. So this was pretty much seemed like a slam dunk. So why OK State?
Well, I've had my entire family go through there, and I went to a couple games this year, and I really liked it. I like how they run their offense, and I really like what Coach Gundy does and how he takes care of his athletes and how the really the whole staff does and what they do and how they do things.
Okay, Spencer, let's talk a little bit more about football here and the nuts and bolts of what you kind of alluded to there, because when we talked last week, you talked, about Mike Gundy's system. Obviously, he's been extremely successful in grooming quarterbacks. The current quarterbacks coach, Mike Yurcich, you like what he does on offense. Just talk about your style and why that fits the Cowboys system.
Well, it fits very well because, at our high school right now, we run basically the same exact offense. You throw your RPOs, they back up, you keep throwing your RPOs, they scoot up, you take your shots, and every now and then you run the ball. You got a couple read options, and I feel like my athleticism can sometimes, if I need to extend a play, I can, and stuff like that. And just the way it's very spread out, and if I need to pull it down and run on a pass play, I can do that. I can extend plays.
You're extremely highly rated. You're sitting in the middle of Texas. Obviously, it's a huge football state with a number of large programs. Oklahoma's been in the mix. You've got 14 offers. I'm sure more are coming, depending on and regardless of how much you're committed to Oklahoma State. So you talk about the family ties, you talk about the offensive system. I've got to think that the offensive system would be a decent fit in other places. So it was pretty much the combination of all those things that just made it a clear choice for you.
Yeah, and just my family's been through there, and that kind of helps too. I got a good quote from every single one of them, and I haven't heard anything bad about it. And I actually went there myself, and I liked it. So
that's awesome. So talk about your game, what you bring to the table, why coaches are so high on you, and what gives you this lofty national ranking.
Well, I feel like what really gives me my advantage is a quarterback. Every quarterback can throw. That's why you're a quarterback, and it's what else can you do? So, I feel like I can pull it down and I can run it very well. And if I need to get 20 yards on a play, I feel like I can run for 20 yards. I feel like I can make somebody miss and maybe go score.
How'd the team do last season?
We did very well. We went 14-1, and I do believe that we could have won state, but I got hurt, and some key plays killed us, and we lost by one touchdown. But I feel like I could have changed that, and it sucks knowing that you could have done something about it. But I guess that's life, and that's how you got to go about it.
Yeah, definitely. So, man, everything you said right there makes a whole lot of sense, because on one hand, you lose that by one touchdown, and that's going to be tough to take. But at the same time, you would think logically that a guy of your caliber at that position especially would make the difference. On the same hand, we all face adversity in life, and that's the way things go. But you've got another shot, so that has to be the goal, I'm thinking, your senior campaign here.
Yes, I will be back, and I will not leave with any lower expectations but a ring.
Spencer, in regards to your own development and getting ready for the next level, what are you working on?
I'm working a lot more on my anticipation. I've got to get it up just a little bit, just maybe letting the ball go and just trusting my receivers to be where they're going to be. And I've just got to know how they run and how they do their routes and read the coverage before, so I can anticipate a ball and have it there before they even look at me.
All right. Spencer Sanders, one of the top-rated dual-threat quarterbacks in the nation, has made his commitment to Oklahoma State. Spencer, we always appreciate the time. Thank you so much.
No problem.